What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Stylish Grease Monkey. My name is Chris. I hope you're doing well. It's been not good weather lately. It's been raining. For me, I love that though. But I think an opportunity to prove or test something. So this video is about the Red Wing Moc Toe Heritage 6-inch boot 1907 in rough and tough copper. And the question is it waterproof? Let's find out. You all know I love my boots. I love my Red Wing, Thorgood. I have a Thursday boots, all kinds of boots, but mainly Red Wing, which is made in the USA and based on making shoes for, or making boots for miners of the past. The Moc Toe 1907, the Moc Toe 875 for me, are the basic of heritage boot. Is the hype real about Red Wing? I tell you what, for me it is when it comes to heritage clothing. Now, we all have different opinions, and for those of you that have your Red Wings, you may have a negative opinion about it. I do have a negative opinion about Red Wings, but positive for me outweighs the negative of Red Wing. I think it is the perfect shoes for heritage. So, the 1907 real quick. 1907, right here, is another line of Red Wing Moc Toes they make, right? So I have the 1907, the 8138. So why take the 1907 and not my other boots? Well, if you know the history of this 1907, I purchased it used from a gentleman on eBay, and luckily I locked out on the fact that it's in good shape. It is the most used Red Wing that I have, aside from the Iron Ranger when I go out. But this Red Wing right here has gone through a lot, right? When it's bad weather, I use it. When I have to work on the yard that requires me to get really dirty, then I use it. That's why it looks the way it looks. And besides, Red Wing has a claim that the copper rough and tough, or the 1907, is built with storm welting, which is an added resistance to water, which I wanted to prove. And also, of course, the tread traction, which is the outsole, is very good when it comes to slippery surfaces. So what did I do? I went out yesterday during the storm and see if it really is waterproof. Now, the definition is waterproof is not letting water in at all. That's not exactly true when it comes to leather. Leather will let water in because, you know, water molecules just seep into leather, right? What I'm trying to prove is that did my socks get wet? Did the insoles got wet? Did it let water in? Obviously, I did not dunk the pair of boots into water that's more than ankle deep. It's the typical water you see when it's raining really hard, or when you're out and about during the rain and water is splashing your boots. I've had other boots before, and they claim it to be waterproof, but as soon as I took it to water, it just broke apart. With a cost of Red Wing 1907 brand new around $270 to $290, I purchased this one a lot cheaper than that, of course, so I don't feel bad testing it out for you to see if it really is waterproof. So how did this pair of boots pan out after I took it out in the rain all day and walked around in it in about 2 inches of water? It did really well. If you can see inside, the inside remained dry. By the way, I put an insole in there just to make it more comfortable. But the inside of this pair of boots is dry. The water did not seep in to the leather. The leather probably took a beating, but I will cure that, or I will fix that by putting a Big 4 more cream on it later on, and that will give it a little bit more of its softness back. Leather gets hard when water hits it, of course, but for some reason this remained supple and soft even though it was wet from top to bottom yesterday. Another reason why I think the Red Wing 1907 is waterproof is because of its Puritan triple stitching. And what that does is that it makes sure that it doesn't come off, that it's not weak when it gets water in it or when it gets wet. This is pretty solid, guys. Like, I've owned this pair of boots for a little while and I put it through hell and back and it still works and it's still together. I think that the way it looks is the proof that I've used it and that this is my character and my personality, being a rugged, heritage wearing man. So it did really well on water, and I believe that they are true to their claim that it is waterproof. Now, again, I've only taken it to water about 2 inches deep and not water to ankle deep. There are certain boots for that. There are specific boots for that if you wanted to do that, but not this one, not the 1907. I can tell you that this 1907, this Red Wing 1907 Moc Toe Heritage 6-inch boot is still probably one of the best pair of boots that's made by Red Wing. Since 1952, they've been making this and it's became an icon. All Red Wing Moc Toe, in my opinion, are icons. And someone like me that's lived overseas for about 10 years or more, I can tell you in Japan, this is an icon. A lot of Japanese wanted to buy Moc Toes because of the, homage to the American heritage clothing, homage to the American style, and what a representative of American style, the 1907. Hey guys, real quick, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I try to up the videos on this channel. My goal is to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, and we're really close. So I really do appreciate it. For you that are sticking around, thank you very much. Thank you. Aloha.